I'm Tyler Sayre, and today I'm going to be talking to you about workplace disputes. Have you ever experienced conflict in the workplace? Most likely, everyone has experienced or will experience this problem in their lifetime. I found an article online called Resolving Workplace Disputes, which was published in the Canadian magazine in 1999. And the authors are Bernard Morrow and Lauren Bernardi. A basic example of workplace disputes is harassment, discrimination, bullying, and personality clashes. Some benefits to implementing dispute resolution processes in the workplace include reducing conflict increases productivity. You are less likely to have wrongful dismissal claims. Any complaints received can be resolved quicker and more effectively. Your conflict-related absent rates among employees decreases. You demonstrate commitment to your employees and foster their trust and loyalty. Lastly, you hold your staff accountable for their actions. Which leads us to the big question: how do you resolve workplace conflicts? All organizations have some system for dealing with workplace disputes. This could be a rough and ready informal system or a more sophisticated approach. Managers may resolve conflicts by themselves. Employees may be required to work out differences for themselves. The human resources manager may attempt to mediate the dispute, or the company president may phone the organization's lawyer the minute the conflict develops. Some organizations allow an appeal upwards through the organization's chain of command. If these steps don't work, then it may be time to try an alternative method of dispute resolution, which is my next main point. Types of ADR include, first of all, conciliation, which is an informal process where a passive third party is positioned between the disputing parties to create a channel for communication. Second is facilitation, which is an informal process in which a third party, often someone familiar, attempts to facilitate communication and the development of an interest-based resolution to the dispute. Third is mediation, which is a formal process in which an impartial third party with no decision-making power helps disputing parties voluntarily settle the dispute by establishing ground rules for negotiation. And last is arbitration. This is a formal process in which a third party who has been chosen by the disputing parties renders a legal decision on the merits of the dispute. Next, when dealing with workplace disputes, it is important to consider these things. First, be proactive, not reactive. Get ahead of the problem. Second, listen to all sides. Get the whole story. Third, make a preliminary diagnosis to the cause of the conflict. Fourth, explore interest-based options for resolution. Fifth, explore rights-based options for resolution as a last resort. Sixth, and I think this is the most important step, good communication is the main key to solving problems. Lastly, model good practice. Another thing to consider is if you are the problem. This could be for managers as well as employees. Your management style could be the problem. Employee expectations have changed over the years. It seems like now employees expect more flexibility, such as to work from home, for example. And they also want to know that their input is valued. They also want to achieve balance between their careers and personal lives. And lastly, to maximize their professional growth, not necessarily climb the ladder within an organization. If your management style doesn't reflect the demands of the workplace culture, you may need to try to do what you expect your employees to do. So, in conclusion, one of these approaches will most likely not solve all of your problems in the workplace, but these methods will go a long way towards helping prevent and resolve workplace disputes before they drain productivity or worse, escalate into a violent confrontation. Thank you for your time.